Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Luminos from Fortnite. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw his horn with a diagonal curve line upwards. Sharp turn back down on the right side right there. Semicircular turn to the side and turn it upwards. At the base of the horn, I'm gonna extend the diagonal curve line downwards. Turn it inwards to the left at this lower point. Sharp turn back up. Semicircular turn outwards. And diagonal curve line back towards the side of the horn at that corner. On the right side of that line, I'm going to draw another diagonal curve line across to the inner corner of the eye, and I'm going to draw a smaller curve line at that corner and another one. Fill that in with black color, and I'm going to fill this portion with black color as well. From the tip of the horn above, I'm going to make a sharp turn back down, turn it diagonally to the right there, and I'm gonna copy the same shape of the horn and the eye on the right side. In the middle point above his head, I'm gonna draw a curved arch shape across right there. Continue the line at the side of the head downwards, turn it inwards to the chin, sharp turn back up, and I'm gonna copy the same shape of the face on the right side right there. On the left side of his head, I'm gonna draw an arch curve line right there. Sharp turn back out at this lower point, and I'm gonna fill that in with black color. Copy the same shape on the right side here as well. Now for the pattern on his forehead, I'm gonna take this middle point and draw a curve line down, turn it out and inwards. Mirror the same shape on the right side right there, and from the upper left corner I'm gonna take this point and draw a curve line up, turn it to the left and curve it back upwards, and from the same point below I'm gonna draw a similar line and turn it sideways to the left right there, and I'm gonna mirror the same shape on the right side right there. In the middle point, I'm gonna draw a smaller similar shape, and from the upper tip right there, curve line downwards to the lower tip. Mirror the same shape again on the right side. From the middle of his forehead, I'm gonna draw a curve line downwards all the way to his chin, and in the middle of the eye, I'm gonna draw a diagonal curve line upwards to the middle, semicircular turn at the middle point, diagonal turn back down on the right side, turn it downwards below that. From the side of the head, I'm going to draw his collar with a curved line to the left, turn it downwards diagonally to middle point, and turn it downwards at the middle right there, sideways to the right, and I'm going to trace back the same line of the color at the side right there, and at the upper corner right here. I'm gonna draw a similar shape for the right collar. Semicircle turn at that point downwards, sideways to the left, and I'm gonna trace the outline at the edges of that collar and at the upper point right here. Below the head on the right, I'm gonna draw a curved line across, semicircle turn back in at this upper point, trace the same outline again at this outer corner, and on the right side, curved line downwards right there, and at that point a curved line across and another one below that. Below that, a diagonal line from the sides downwards across, diagonal turn back up. Copy the same line again at this lower point and another one. Below that, a curved line across. At the side of that, a triangular shape at that corner and on the right side as well. Below the collar on the left, I'm gonna draw a curved line outwards and down. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side here. And at the side of that line, a curved line downwards, sideways to the right, curved line back upwards, and sideways to the left. Inside of that shape, I'm gonna trace the outline at the side and at this lower point and on the right side right there. And inside of that, I'm gonna draw from the middle point a diagonal line downwards right there. Mirror the same shape on the right side, and at the lower point, line sideways on both sides, diagonal turn to the middle point and down, diagonal turn down and out, diagonal turn back up and to the middle point. Mirror that whole thing on the right side right there. I'm gonna copy the whole thing on the left side right here. Below that strap on the right, I'm gonna draw a curved line downwards, turn it slightly out at this lower point, and turn it back down. On the left side, a curved line across, turn it downwards, and below that, a curved line outwards, semicircle turn downwards at that point. And turn it with a curved line to the right, semicircle turn diagonally down. And at the inner corner on the right, I'm gonna copy that curved line downwards and turn it out at this lower point. At the side of the shoulder, I'm gonna draw a diagonal curved line downwards, curved line across below that, turn it downwards on both sides, and another curved line across below that. Copy the same shape of that strap again at this lower point, and another one. Below that, continue the line of the arm downwards on the outer corner and the inner corner. Flare it slightly out below the elbow point right there, turn it back downwards, and semicircle turn out and inwards. I'm gonna draw a similar shape for the inner line of that arm at this point, curved line across below that, and a line down on both sides all the way to his wrist. Curved line across at that corner, and another curved line above that, a diagonal curved line across at this upper corner, and another one slightly above it. Behind that, a curved line across, and another one at the outer corner at this lower point. On the left side of that, a line out, diagonal turn downwards, sideways to the right, diagonal turn back up, and back to the side of the arm. Now for his hand, I'm gonna draw from the wrist a line downwards, turn it diagonally out to the right, turn it downwards, sideways to the left, and at the side of that, a line downwards, semicircle turn to the left, and turn it upwards. Copy the same shape of the fingers on the left side right there. And at that corner, I'm gonna turn it upwards and back to the side of the wrist. At the side of his finger in the middle here, I'm gonna draw a curved line across, turn it inwards and up. Copy the same set of line at this left corner right there. Now at the side of his shoulder, I'm gonna draw a curved line down at that corner and another one on the right side. On the right side, another curved line at this corner and another one right there. At this upper point, I'm gonna draw a curved line down on the left corner, curved line across to the right, curved line back up diagonally across, diagonal curved line back down, curved line across to the right and downwards at that corner. On the right side of that, a diagonal curved line to the right and turn it downwards. Below that, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape for his pouch at that point. And inside of that, at this upper point on the right, I'm gonna draw a line sideways to the left, turn it downwards, sideways to the left. On the left side of that, I'm gonna draw a star shape. And on the left side of that star shape, I'm gonna continue the line across to the left. Trace the same line across at this upper point back to the right, turn it upwards all the way to the top point. Now on the right side of his waist, I'm gonna draw another pouch with a rectangular shape right there. And at the top of that, I'm gonna draw a line sideways, turn it downwards, and turn it sideways to the left. For the buckle of the belt in the middle point, I'm going to draw a line across at that corner, turn it downwards at the sides, diagonal turn inwards, semicircle turn downwards, diagonal turn back out, downwards, and sideways to the right. Mirror the same shape again on the right side right there, and at the side of the buckle, a line downwards at that corner, and the same on the right side. Inside of the buckle, at the side, I'm going to draw a line downwards, and I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. In the middle point, I'm going to draw a star shape right there. At the side of the buckle, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape at that corner, and another one at the side of the pouch on the left. And also another one on the right side right here. For the line of his belt, I'm going to draw across a curved line for the top line of the belt, and I'm going to do the same thing for the lower line of his belt. Now below the pouch on the left, I'm going to draw a curved diagonal line downwards all the way to the edge of his outfit, sideways to the right, and turn it upwards. Turn it sideways diagonally to the right and up, and I'm going to copy the same shape of the fringe at this corner, sideways up again, another fringe at that point, sideways diagonally up, another fringe at that corner, and turn it back upwards, and from that point a diagonal curved line back to the lower point of the belt. Slightly above that line, I'm gonna draw another diagonal curved line across all the way to the side on the left right there. From that point at the side, I'm going to draw a diagonal curved line upwards to his pouch, and a similar line at this outer corner. And on the right side of that, in the middle point, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line up, turn it upwards towards his belt, and another similar line at the side of that. And on the right side of that, I'm gonna draw another line up towards his buckle, and another one at the side of that. On the right side, I'm gonna draw a curved line downwards and turn it sideways to the left at that corner, and turn it back upwards all the way to his pouch. On the left side of that, at this upper point, a diagonal line up to the left, turn it downwards, diagonal line across to the right. And inside of that, at this ending point, I'm going to draw a line downwards. Below that, at this point, I'm going to copy a similar shape right there, and another one at that corner. In between those straps, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally upwards at the inner corner right there. Extend that curved line to the left at this lower point, and in between these fringes along the edges. Now for his right arm, I'm going to draw a diagonal line out at that corner, turn it downwards with a diagonal curved line. Below that, a line down at this outer corner, curved line out, semicircle turn back down, diagonal turn out, and semicircle turn downwards. Below that, a curved line across to the right, turn it downwards at the outer corner, and a line down at the inner corner. A curved line across below that. Inside of that, I'm going to draw a few curved line across right there, and another one at this upper point. Now below that, at this outer corner, I'm going to draw a diagonal curved line out and to the right, semicircle turn downwards, and turn it back upwards, turn it back to the right, semicircle turn at the tip of the finger, and back to the left, down, to the right, and upwards. And for his thumb, on the left corner, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards, semicircle turn to the left, and turn it back upwards, and at the side of that, a curved line to the side of his wrist. Now on the right side of the thumb at this lower point, I'm going to copy the same shape of the fingers across at that point on the left. At this corner, I'm going to draw a curved line back to the side of his wrist. Now for his legs, I'm going to draw a diagonal curved line down at that corner, turn it outwards and back inwards at this lower point, all the way to the top of his boots. And for the outer line of that leg, I'm going to draw a line downwards at that point. Curved line across at that corner, turn it downwards on both sides, flare it slightly out below the ankle point on both the outer corner, inner corner, and curved line across at this lower point. Slightly above the base at the side, I'm going to draw a line across, diagonal turn upwards in the middle, across, diagonal turn back down, and across. Above that, I'm going to draw a diagonal line inwards and up, turn it upwards, turn it diagonally back out at this upper point. Copy the same shape on the right side right here, and in the middle at the ankle point, I'm going to draw a circular line, droopy teardrop shape at the side, and another one inside of that. Copy the same shape again on the right side right here, and above that knot, I'm going to draw a curved line across, and another one in the middle point right here. At the upper point of the boots at the side, I'm going to draw a line across, diagonal turn downwards, across, diagonal turn back up, and across. Now for his right leg, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards at the side here, diagonal turn inwards, another curved line downwards below that, all the way to the top of his boots. And for the inner line of that leg, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards and slightly inwards. Turn it back outwards below that and inwards back towards his boots. A curved line across for the top of his boots, and a curved line downwards for the inner line and the outer line. For the inner line, I'm going to stop halfway down, and in the outer corner below right here, I'm going to draw a circular shape and a droopy teardrop shape at this side, and another one on the right. A diagonal curved line on the right side right there, and below that a line across, turn it diagonally down at this inner point, across to the left with a curved line, turn it diagonally up towards the knot, and diagonal turn to the back and up turn it upwards and sideways. At the back of the shoe, I'm gonna draw a line downwards, right there, all the way to the heels, and curve line across all the way to the front tip of the shoe, and turn it upwards at that corner. And at the back of the shoe, I'm gonna draw a curve line at that corner, semicircle turn downwards, and turn it back out at this lower point. And at the top corner right here, I'm gonna draw a circular shape to the left. At this top point right here, I'm gonna draw a curve line across to the right, turn it downwards. Copy the same shape again at this outer corner above. On the right side of that, a line upwards, sideways to the right, diagonal turn down, and sideways to the right. Now above his boots, I'm gonna draw a curve line across on both legs. And for the patterns on his leg, I'm gonna draw a line upwards on the right leg right here, diagonal turn to the right and up, and turn it upwards. And I'm gonna extend it in between this strap at the side. Copy the same line again on the right side of that, and at this lower point, I'm gonna turn it outwards, and another similar line across at this lower point, and trace that line back downwards. On the left side, I'm gonna draw a line up on the right corner, and another one at the outer point right there, turn it diagonally upwards. And from the left corner, a curved line across diagonally to the right at that point, and another one above it. Now for the pattern for the upper half of his outfit, I'm gonna take the sleeve on the left, and I'm gonna trace the curved line at the side right there at this inner corner. On the right side of that, I'm gonna draw a similar line across, and I'm gonna leave a gap at that point. Continue, leave a gap again, and continue that line upwards. On that gap, I'm gonna draw a diagonal curved line inwards, turn it downwards, diagonal turn back out. Copy that same line again at this right corner, and at this upper gap, I'm gonna draw a similar pattern again on the right side. And at the top gap, I'm gonna draw a similar line, turn it downwards all the way to his belt, and same goes to this upper point. Above that line, I'm gonna draw a moon crescent on the left corner of his outfit right there, and inside of that, a small circle. On the top left corner of that moon, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line upwards and another one above it. And below the moon at the lower right corner, I'm gonna extend that string downwards, and halfway down, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape at that corner and a smaller one below that. Continue the line of the string downwards to the right. And I'm gonna draw a triangular shape surrounding the moon on the left corner right there. And at this lower point, a long triangular shape downwards at that point, and another one to the side at this lower right corner. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time.